I think the last few days illustrate the problem with Bitcoin, or at least what I think is the problem with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is supposed to be this safe place to be versus fiat currencies. Some people are even calling it a safe haven. And the last few days, I think, really illustrates that it's not. Over the last few days, starting with Friday, the market's been kind of turbulent. The stock market's been kind of turbulent. It was started on Friday with President Trump talking about more tariffs on China, and that sent the stock market down. And it also sent Bitcoin down. And so here I have a story. It's dated today, October 13th, 2025, talking about why crypto briefly but dramatically crashed when Trump renewed his trade war. It says cryptocurrencies plunged in value on Friday in a short but significant flash crash. They're calling it a flash crash when Trump threatened the new tariffs on imports from China, sparking a sell-off in risky assets like tech stocks and crypto, and a flight to safe havens like gold and silver. But I thought crypto's supposed to be a safe haven, or that's yeah, it is debated. I think a lot of people do debate it, but there's a lot of people arguing that it is a safe haven. My experience has been that it's not. I mean, it follows the Nasdaq. It seems to, and a lot of people have pointed this out. I mean, what happened on Friday? They're calling it a mini crash. The mini crash resulted in a record 19 billion in liquidated positions. Bitcoin fell 15% at its lowest point. I mean, it's crazy. Flash crash, mini crash, down 15%. The aggressive crypto sell off was sparked by a risk off stampede. How in the world can Bitcoin be a safe haven when there's just one little thing? I mean, it wasn't that big a deal. Well, just talk of more tariffs sends it into a flash crash. Now, that was on Friday, and over the weekend, Bitcoin, of course, trades 24/7. It says here Bitcoin hovered around 115,000 on Monday, stabilizing after it's dropped below 105,000 on Friday, but so far failing to recoup all of its losses. And then the story notes that silver futures, a haven amid uncertainty, soared 7% on Monday. That's today. So just to illustrate this, just pulling up the Bitcoin chart for the last 5 days here, it shows down 5.46%. And you can see here on this was Friday, October 10th. It was started out okay, but then here's the mini crash, which started on October 10th and went into the weekend, October 11th. And then, I mean, it was still going on Sunday, October 12th, yesterday. And so, yes, it kind of recovered a little bit today, but not all of it. And so that's Bitcoin over the last 5 days. Look at gold over the last 5 days. Here's Friday, October 10th. I guess on October 9th, it had come down a little bit. But then on the 10th, it went up. Gold went up. It's because the stock market went down. And so people flee to gold as the safe haven. And with everything else going on with gold, I mean, that just really pushed it up. And then today, it was up quite a bit. Yeah, today it was up, I think, like over 2% on Monday. So. And then let's look at some ETFs. Here's the Bitcoin ETF, iShares Bitcoin Trust for the last 5 days. And yeah, it's down. Here was the mini crash on Friday versus GLD for gold went up. And actually here they are compared to each other. Blue is Bitcoin. This is the last 5 days. Blue is Bitcoin going down and the yellow is gold going up. I think the last few days really illustrates the problem with Bitcoin as I see it, and all of this is just my opinion. Feel free to let me know in the comments where I'm wrong. It just seems like this is the reaction so many times. It just seems to do what the Nasdaq stock market does. Look at what gold is doing. It just was steady as we go up during the mini flash crash on Friday. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Of course, I'm not an expert and none of this is financial advice. This is all just my opinion on what I think the problems with Bitcoin are. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video.